What's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Tesh, and I am back with another video. You guys are probably like, why in the world do you have one eye done? So today's video, I am going to be showing how I got this look and what products I used. I do have a video up as well as on the eyebrow tutorial, so if you want to see how I got these brows like this, you guys can go ahead and check out that video on my channel as well. But today we are going to be working on this eye look. So I used four different colors. I used the tan and the brown and the crease for my transition color. On my lid, I used the color from my cosmetic line, which is called Branaé Cosmetics. I'll have all the information in the description down below. This color on my lid is called Mate from Branaé Cosmetics, which is my line. So you guys can check that out. And then I used another color from a Boxy Charm palette that I received. So I am going to go ahead and get into the video on getting this look. So as my transition color, I went in with this palette from Boxy Charm, the Nightingale. I go in with the color Hide and Seek. It is a tan color. And I'm going to go ahead and use that color as my transition. I'm simply just going to go ahead and blend back and forth. And then, once I got that blended in, with another fluffy brush here, I think I got this one. This one's from Bare Minerals. This is called the Blender. And again, I'll have all the information on what products I'm using in the description. I'm going in with this light color, it's a light brown called Fudge from the Subculture palette. And I'm just going in right underneath where I just put that color, the tan color. So this is a darker brown that I'm putting on. And I'm just blending this out. Let me get some more here. And you just want to make sure everything is nice and blended. Here. So once you have your transition color, I cut the crease on this look here. So I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer to cut my crease. I'm taking this concealer, putting it on my lid. I'm going to show a little trick that I always do. It was a mistake, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to make this into a trick. So where you know to cut the crease, once you have your concealer on your lid, if you look up, you can see it shows you where you need to stop. One day I was cutting my crease, and I had to do something. I had to stop and do something, and I looked up, and I was like, oh, that helped. So I just kind of look up here so I know where I'm going to cut my crease. I'm going to be taking this flat-edged brush here, and I'm going to finish cutting my crease. Make sure I'm not blocking you guys. As you guys know, if you guys watch my videos, I'm super blind, so I have to look into this mirror. I wish I could just look right into the camera for you guys, but I'm super, super blind and can't wear contacts. So with this brush, I'm just making sure my crease is nice and evenly cut. No ragged lines. And then what I like to do is I always take my pinky and I blend out that the line here to kind of diffuse it so it's not one harsh line. So I kind of just pat that out. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to set the concealer with just a white powder. I'm going to set it with one of my fluffy brushes. I'm actually using this color. It's called Natural from the same palette that I used, that tan. And I'm just setting the concealer with this powder. I like using a white powder to set it so that way your colors come out more vivid, more bright. So you're just going to be patting this right on that concealer. Now whatever color you decide that you're going to cut the crease with, I use my color Mate. You're going to go ahead and apply that right on top of where you just put your concealer and where you set it. So I'm just taking a brush like this and going right over where I just put my concealer. Only on that area. Let me just make sure you guys can see. So again, you're just going to fill up that concealer area with your color. I think it looks really nice when you do like a shimmer color. When you want to cut the crease, it looks really pretty to use a shimmer. And my color, Mate, has a really nice shimmer to it. The naming behind it is me and my husband, we call each other Mate. We've been calling each other Mate for years now. It was just like some random thing. It started as a joke, and we ended up just continuing to call each other that throughout the years. So his favorite color is green. My favorite color is pink. So what I did was I created a pink and a green and mixed it, and this is the color that it gave me for Mate. Pretty cool. I'm sorry if I just blocked you guys. So I'm just cutting the crease with this color Mate. So once you have your color on, I'm going in with this color. It's not named. Oh, it's called Showtime from this palette here. I got it in the Boxy Charm last month. I'm using that blue shimmer color. I'm going in right in the corner here. And I'm gonna blend this right on in to my Mate color. You don't want it to be a harsh line, so you want to make sure that it's nice and evenly blended together. As you see, I'm just working this color in here. I'm gonna take a little bit more than Mate. Pack that on right here. And I'm just packing Mate right on that line very lightly without picking up any other product. And with the blue, the darker blue, I'm doing the same thing, kind of patting that right on here. So it's not like the light blue and then the dark blue, it's transitioned and kind of looks like an ombre color. Now with that first brush that I used, when I went in with that tan and brown, just taking a little bit more of that product and going right up on top here. Just a little bit. The brush with the blue, I'm just kind of following through on my crease with this. I did not pick up any more product to do this. I'm just blending that inward. Not all the way, just halfway. And you want to make sure everything is even with the other. It was so weird doing the other eye first and then waiting to go on video to do this eye, because I normally do like, I'll do this color then go into this, like I work on both eyes. I don't just do one eye first before going on to the other eye. So it's a little challenge. It was weird because I kept going over to this eye and I was like, wait, you can't do that. So now I have this brush that I had concealer on from it before. This is actually what I cut the crease with. I'm just cleaning up, like just cleaning this up here. I like to make it look sharp. Like as you see in this side, it's just a sharp line. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So from the edge of your lash up to the top here. And then I'm gonna blend that down with my beauty blender, which it is already wet. Whenever you use your beauty blender when you're blending something, you want to make sure that it is wet. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is pop some black liner on. The liner that I used, it is, I forget the name of this here. I put it in the description down below for you because it's kind of erased. but I'm going to tight line my eye. So I'm looking down while holding my eye open as much as I can to create this tight line. This liner is perfect for it because it just glides right on. And I'm going to line the bottom lid as well with this black. This black liner, I love, love, love it because it just glides right on so smooth. And I'm gonna make sure I put the name in the description because I think it's from Black Radiance, I believe. You can get it from like Rite Aid, Walmart. Absolutely love this because it just glides right on so smooth. Okay, I'm gonna pop on some mascara. This mascara is from Boxy Charm. Absolutely love it. The name did rub off, but if you did get it from like I think 2 months ago, this is what came in. And I just wiggle back and forth on the bottom lashes very gently to kind of pull that out. And I'm just gonna pop a little bit of mascara on top. I always put mascara on before I put my lashes on and after, because I like to make sure my lashes are pulled out to the max. I feel like I make an ugly face all the time when I put mascara on. So sorry for that. These lashes that I'm using, I honestly, I think they're the Kiss lashes. Kiss lashes. And of course, my favorite lash glue, the Dual. I'm actually going to be launching my very own 3D mink lashes in my line, Branaé Cosmetics. That will be launching in probably the next few weeks. It's going to be launching this month, along with my nude collection. It's called Fall in Love with Nudes. Everything is going to be about, like, you know, tans and browns, burnt orange, burgundy, eye and lip, along with the lashes. And they're going to be 3D mink lashes. So that will be launching probably around the holiday for Thanksgiving. So you want to make sure your glue on your lashes is tacky. You don't want it wet and you don't want it dry. I'm using an eyebrow tweezer here. You can use this. You can use an actual eyelash brush to put on. I mean, I have both, but this was here. I can't find my eyelash one. And this works just as fine. And you want to get it as close as possible to your lashes, but you want it to be comfortable for you. You want it to look natural. I'm going to just squeeze these together, my lash with these lashes. Once I have this on completely, I'm going to